It's quite an honor, obviously, to be here just 2 years as a junior college transfer, and to be able to kind of leave a mark in those 2 years here at Delta State. To be recognized is very much an honor. Well, yeah, I didn't know a whole lot about Delta State baseball until I got here, and once I got here and realized what kind of a program I was in, I was so thankful because I learned more in my 2 years of baseball here at Delta State than I really had learned my entire life. And just the level of excellence that Coach Kinnison and his program brings year to year, I was just so fortunate to be able to play in such a great program. I have the greatest respect for Coach Kinnison, just for a man who brings the energy and the excellence every day. He would get out and outwork his players and get his hands dirty and work with us every single day, and just the compassion he has for his players and the passion he has for the game. It was just an incredible experience to be able to play underneath his leadership and just know that he was given his very best and he expected his very best from his players. Well, our college experience was unique in that my wife and I were married and had a son, and then my second son was born while we were living here in Cleveland. And so we had a non-traditional college experience, but I think my wife would agree that our time here at Delta State was some of the best years of our life, and we just had a great network of friends and just had some great memories here, and so we really enjoyed our time here at Delta State. It was really a great experience. You know, we were in Abilene, Texas, and I don't know the exact details, but we were losing to Abilene Christian by double digits, maybe 10 or 11 runs, and I remember, and I may be mistaken, but I think we came back and scored, I want to say like 10 or 11 runs in one inning, and came back and won that game. And it was, if I remember, it was a very big game. I don't know if it was a regional championship or something like that, but I remember that, and I'll never forget that. Obviously, we won the Gulf South Conference in my senior year, and so that was really special. And then just being able to go and play in the College World Series was fantastic. Well, you realize how difficult it is to be able to win a region and go to the World Series. My junior year, we fell short and had a great team. And so for us to be able to come back my senior year, win the region, and make it to the World Series was, I realized at the time that it was, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Obviously, I think we ended up placing third. So we just ran up against some hot teams, but I felt like we were just as capable and just as good as any team there. But we just fell a little bit short. But it was just a fantastic experience. Had a lot of friends and family that were there to watch us, and that made it that much more special. The Delta State fan base travels well, so we had a lot of fans there, and matter of fact, my very last college game was in Montgomery at the College World Series. So, if you have to go out, I think that's a good way to go out, is to be able to play in a College World Series. Not as much as I would like or really probably should have over the years. It seemed like the years following my career here, we would stay in touch more often and be able to spend more time, with each other. I tried to make it back here for pig picking and some of those alumni weekends, but as life goes on and life gets busy, it's just been more few and far between as far as being able to see my old teammates and stay connected with my friends, and so that is a regret. And but maybe me being able to come back this weekend, it kind of rekindles a lot of those memories, and I know I need to reach back out to a lot of my teammates. Well, as I said, just knowing that Delta State and the alumni and the coaches here and the athletic department consider me worthy of this honor, it's very humbling, and it is, it just allows me to reflect and be very appreciative and very grateful that I was able to leave a legacy, leave a mark here in my short time, and just thank God that He gave me the opportunity and the ability to play this great game, and just to be able to enjoy these 2 years at Delta State. It was just quite a blessing. So very, very much an honor.